name is Ahmed from Jordan, the Arabian Metal website interviewing the great metalhead Nergal from Behemoth. So how's the Mayhem tour going, man?
Great.
Great.
I mean, we got like 2 weeks left, but it's been a great tour for us. Seriously, just the fact to share the stage with all these awesome bands and all the like friends of ours, like Dahlia Murder, Cannibal Corpse, Jumper Cowboy Tribute, people that we've toured before, we've known. It's awesome. Feels great. It's a very band-friendly tour for sure. And hey, we're on the same bill with Slayer, so it makes it awesome. So
yeah, definitely.
It feels good. The feedback has been great, and they would play one song every day, and it's been great. So no complaints. Like it's a perfect warm-up tour before we come back to the US on a proper headlining or something, maybe bigger. So.
Would you rather a tour that's like full of bands or just you and like 3 other bands?
I think it's less stressful when it's like today, it's off show and we're headlining and there's like 3 opening bands.
Yeah.
I like to spend some time on my own with just doing my casual stuff, just work on the internet, just take a walk around as I did today. At some good restaurant, have some good meal, you know what I mean? Don't stress out and just get in the mood before the show, just relax and stuff, sleep as much as I can. On Mayhem it's crazy. I wake up and it's just it's very hectic, it's so much work, it's always something happening. If you're not doing a show, you're signing at one of 3 booths that we sign. Like we do Revolver photo shoot, we do with fans, we do Hot Topic signing, we do a Jaeger signing. Sometimes 3 signings a day, sometimes just 1, but there's always something happening. And then 8 p.m. right before Slayer goes on stage, like 30 minutes before he goes on stage, we need to be by the production, me and Orion, because there's always like a few journalists that want to talk to us. And during the day, I occasionally do also phoner interviews that are set up by Metal Blade. So this is probably like the busiest summer of my life. But it's good, man. I'm excited about this new record. It's coming out in almost 2 weeks now. And
how do you pronounce it correctly?
You know what? Now I'm confused because I don't know anymore how it should be pronounced. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I mean, the way I pronounce it is Evangelion.
Some people told me it's Evangelion.
Yeah, because they see the lion in the end,
Yeah.
They see the Eva in the beginning, like Adam and Eve, They see angel and they see lion. I like this combination. I like this kind of interpretation, to be honest. It's cool, but it comes from Evangelia, which is a Greek word, so maybe it should be pronounced Evangelion. That's how they pronounce it in Japan, for instance. But I think like I would just Americanize a little bit, and Evangelion sounds good to me.
All right, I'll just go with that then. The new album that you were talking about looks great and seems like it'll be added to yet another great release by Behemoth. Would you like to tell us more about it and what makes it special from different albums?
I can tell you what's different. We're happy with this one.
You're happy with this?
Yeah, seriously. It's just it just feels good, This record just feels right. And with Apostasy, I can tell you, I was so confused and I was so depressed with that one. So with this one, it's just different. It feels like it was very refreshing to make that album. And when it was done, I felt relieved, But at the same time, I felt like so fulfilled and happy and satisfied with myself, my own work. And we put so much effort into this record, and I'm happy that it's being appreciated by so many people so far. We've done probably around 200 interviews in support of the record so far, and the feedback has been amazing. And as you know, the record has already leaked to the internet, so I already know people's opinion too, which is good, you know what I mean? I mean, it says, okay, the record is coming out in 2 weeks, but I already know that people love it,
Yeah.
So I don't need to wait to release it.
That then.
Yeah, no problem.
You said the album was most relaxing recording session.
Well, maybe not the most, but it was hard work. Still, I mean, I was so focused and I was so absorbed with this album. But every evening and every afternoon that I was going back home from the studio, I was okay. I was cool, and I wasn't like worn out or over, explored or anything like that. I was kind of happy, with the way that things were going, and The recording session went pretty smooth. We had some difficulties here and there, of course. They always occur, at certain stages of the production, but nothing really major, nothing really problematic. It's good. I'm happy.
You always surprise us with cultural influences in every album. Could you tell us more about that? Especially in the latest album, the Indian guitar, I believe it's called Sitar.
Yeah.
Or the one before it, where like, all the chanting and whatnot.
Yeah. Man, we just...
Like, who comes up with the idea? Who says, okay, the next album will be Indian guitar?
No, it never works like that. I was in the studio and I was listening to Shaman Forest because that's the song you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm listening to this and I'm like, shit, it'd be awesome if we could have some sitar in this and that part. And then this guy, accidentally, he just writes me an email, hey, I'm a sitar player, you want to use me? I'm like, I called the guy, and like next week he was in the studio already. So things just happen. It's not that we have a strategy. We see it and we analyze and we're like, okay, the next album it's gonna have like a Middle Eastern influence, or it's gonna have some Arabic or I don't know, Chinese or no. It just happens. I think this album has like less of this Eastern vibe. I didn't really use much of my, I used a lot of like Arabic skills on Demigod and Apostasy and some on Zaskia Kultus. So I kind of changed my guitar style playing. I didn't change the guitar style, but the playing. But I just dropped some of the techniques that I used to before, and I just went for something, I don't know. I don't know if it's more traditional, but it's definitely a little bit different, which I'm happy, of course, because it just makes the whole album different. The vibe is different. We're a very eclectic band. We deal with so many different topics and different, just dwelling on different levels, different territories, And it's never like that, like when people compare us to Nile, I'm like, man, that's a huge misconception, because Nile is all about Egypt and Behemoth is all about
eclectic stuff.
Universe, you know what I mean? Whatever suits me, I just pick it up. I steal it from anywhere or any culture or anything. If this like little element is gonna help out the song or the album, I don't think twice. I just do it, And I don't care if I'm not being consequent, you know what I mean? Because maybe one song has more like Egyptian vibe and the other song has some more Indian vibe. So what,
Might as well.
Yeah. It's like, whatever works. We are serving our own songs, We are slaves to our own vision, and we do everything we can to make this vision complete and fulfilling. So, as I told you, I never think twice. I'm like, okay, I like the idea of putting this like exotic instrument in this or that part, and I just go for it. I never think about like factors like originality or being original these days.
Yeah.
What's that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, tell me.
I don't even have the word originality in my dictionary. I don't give a fuck. I want to be myself. Maybe I'm not original myself at all. So if you don't like it, fuck off. I like it myself. You know what I mean?
Same as Necro Butcher from Mayhem.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like fuck them all.
Yeah, no. It's not that I got this fuck off attitude to the world. No, it's actually pretty much opposite. But I'm very egoistic when it comes to my own music. When I come up with the music, I'm like, look, this is me. It's not gonna be, better or faster or heavier. This is me. I want to just put it together, together in the most natural and intelligent way, and just make it sound big. That's it, And I'm not trying to tell you that we're the fastest or the most technical, or this or that. No, we're Behemoth, and we don't give a fuck. That's our philosophy.